It's a pleasure to meet you.
Great to meet you.
And thank you for saying that Han shot first. I appreciate that as well.
That just was a knee-jerk response.
And it's the right one.
Excellent.
Is it harder for you to, or more challenging to reboot one of the geekiest franchises of all time, or continue the lore of one of the geekiest franchises of all time?
Well, first of all, I look at it as a fan myself, geek or not, and probably geek. But you know, it was a challenge that was exciting and fun to take on, in part because I was working with some incredible people, such as Lawrence Kasdan, who wrote Empire Strikes Back
Sure.
and Return of the Jedi, and working with him and talking about what we and he believed would have happened to the state of things was sort of thrilling, because this is something that he obviously knew quite a bit about.
Yeah.
He has lived with it for quite a while, and so it was fun finding the continuum with him. But to come up with characters that we were interested in exploring, in discovering, and actually having them discover each other and this universe they found themselves in, was, I would say, the most exciting part.
Yeah. Disney has companies like Marvel and Pixar that are notorious for sticking Easter eggs into the film. Can you estimate about how many Easter eggs you probably slipped in there? And can I ask if Wilbur Hood would show up?
No. No.
No ice cream machines.
None of that. But I will say that that there will be there are a few things that if you look closely, you will find in the movie. And I can't tell you that there are, you know, 6 Easter eggs that must be found. But there are a few things that we did knowing that on you know, if there are repeated viewings, that they will be discovered.
Excellent. You performed a song called "Cool Guys Don't Look at Explosions," and in the teaser, Finn keeps looking back and Rey keeps looking forward. Are you saying something with that?
There was nothing that was more on my mind than the "Cool Guys Don't Look at Explosions" song working on this film, and so you'll see that the movie really is essentially a full-length version of that video.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite scene from one of the original trilogy?
One of my favorite moments in the very first movie was the infamous, you know, moment of the binary sunset when Luke is looking out at the horizon, and there was something about that. Part of it, 51% at least, is the music in that moment. It is so great, and part of it is the kind of, you know, young man looking out at his future. Part of it is just the idea of these two suns going down, but there was just something so beautiful and authentic and real, and everything just stopping, and it was just one of the, you know, unbelievable long list of things that George Lucas did geniusly in that first movie.
This franchise is near and dear to my heart because it was the first. Return of the Jedi was the first film I ever saw in the movie theaters.
Oh, wow.
What was the first film you ever saw in a movie theater, and do you still like it?
It was Mary Poppins, and I hate it. No, it was, come on, Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins.
What are you going to do?
Absolute pleasure to meet you.
My
Thank you so
pleasure.
much.
Cheers.
Look forward to it.